Alright guys, so today I have a fun little trick to show you all, and this is what it looks like. So let's imagine I arrive to my spectator with this box of cards, and I'm just going to have the spectator think of any card. It can be a completely free choice. Let's say they think of the 9 of hearts, and then I tell them to think of any number between 1 and 52. Let's say they think of 14, and they can genuinely choose any card, any number. And I tell them, what if I were to open this box? Actually, what if you were to open this box and to count the cards? And the 9 of hearts would be at the 14th position. I think that would be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a look. So we'll take the cards out of the box. Remember, 9 of hearts, 14. Let's go ahead and count. I won't even hold the deck. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and here is the 14th card. I would let the spectator take a look at the card themselves, and they can clearly see that it is not the card they thought of. That's weird. That's unfortunate. I figured it would have worked, but you know, it's probably a pretty high chance it wouldn't have worked, because a freely thought of card in any number, it's more or less impossible to have that land, right? Like the odds are so slim. And look, if we had gone 1 more or 2 more, it would have been different cards, right? So you can see we weren't even really close at all. But let's actually try this again, because I know this does work. I feel like I must be forgetting one step of the trick. So here, can you take these, shuffle them? So now we don't know where that 9 of hearts is. But you know, we don't know where the 9 of hearts is, but at least we know where it isn't, right? We know that the 9 of hearts isn't at the 14th position. So let's try this trick again. Okay, we'll put the cards back in the box. I think if I remember, oh, okay, wait, I think I remember how to do this now. What you have to do is you have to take your finger and hold it on the deck while you say the number and the card, and then the deck is able to sort of hear you, and then it'll be able to move the card into the position. Okay, sorry, I forgot that step completely. So, okay, spectator, take your finger, place it on the deck, and say one more time, 9 of hearts, 14, and now it should work. Okay, so spectator, you can take the cards out of the box, and let's try this again. 9 of hearts, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Hopefully, yes, 9 of hearts, there we go. And that is the trick. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this fun little trick. And if you did, be sure to stick around for the tutorial. All right, guys, so here's the tutorial for the trick that you just saw. So I hope you guys enjoyed that performance. I do think that this trick, while it is kind of fun and silly, I don't think this is really a standalone trick that you would show to a spectator to try to impress them or something like that, because the trick kind of revolves around you messing it up and then correcting it. So I think this is a fun trick to maybe put in a routine type of a performance where you're doing a bunch of different any card at any number type of effects, and this is just kind of one of them that maybe you throw towards the beginning of the set, something to kind of warm up the spectator, to then move to a much better any card at any number card trick that will completely blow them away. Because this trick isn't something that will like completely, you know, fool anybody. It's just kind of a fun little opener that I would maybe consider doing in a routine style performance. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want to learn, this is how it's done. So this is a completely impromptu trick. So you start with the cards inside of the box. You have the spectator name any card and any number, and there's basically 3 possibilities that can happen. So the first and the most unlikely outcome is that you actually get a miracle hit. So like in the performance, we did the 9 of hearts at 14. The first outcome is the 9 of hearts genuinely is the 14th card down. And if that is the case, then you've just done the burgless effect, and you can actually stop your show right there, because that's just like pure magic. But of course, that's very rare, so the other 2 outcomes are much more likely. So the first possibility is that the card does not appear at their number, and it means that it is lower in the deck. And then the other possibility is that the card appears before their selected number, which means that it appears within the face-up pile that you're dealing onto the table. So I will go through both outcomes right now. So let's just do a random card and a random number just to see what this would be like. This is a genuinely shuffled deck. I don't know the order of these cards. Let's do the 6 of diamonds at 18. Okay, so let's see if that happens. All right. So I'm gonna open the box and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is not the 6 of diamonds, unfortunately. If you do not see the 6 of diamonds here at all before their selected number, what you're going to do is take the next card, that would be their card, and you're going to place it down on the table so that the spectator can turn it over. You say, I don't want to even touch the card, I want you to take a look at yourself. And this is all misdirection because as they're going to be flipping over their card, what you're going to do is just kind of casually spread through the deck, and you are going to just very quickly control their card to the top of the deck. You know that their card hasn't appeared in this face-up pile, so you know that it has to be within the rest of the deck. So now I have the 6 of diamonds on top of the deck, and now they're gonna be disappointed and say, well, no, that's not my card. And what you're gonna do is say, oh, dang, I thought that was gonna work. And you are actually going to get a pinky break on the second card so that you have a double lift ready. You're gonna say, well, yeah, that would be pretty unlikely for the 6 of diamonds to be there. Let's see if we were 1 off. And then you're going to do a Stuart Gordon double lift, which looks something like this, to turn over both cards as 1. And you're gonna place these on top of the face-up pile. And what this will do is it will actually place their selection at their number. So now the 6 of diamonds will actually be the 18th card in this pile. So you're gonna do that 1 card and say 1 off, no. Are we 2 off? Maybe, no, 3. And you can just do like 5 or 6 more cards showing that their card would not have showed up. And now you're gonna take the card that they stopped at and you're just gonna lose it in the deck and have them shuffle this pile just so that they can feel like they're shuffling the deck. And the spectator does believe that the 6 of diamonds is in this pile because they haven't seen it shown up yet. So obviously it has to be in here somewhere. So you tell them to shuffle this so that they can lose their card somewhere in the deck. And now you're just gonna take this back and drop it face up on top. And now you take these and you place them back in the box. And there you go. Now the trick is set up for the ending. So now the spectator touches the box. They say 6 of diamonds, 18. And now the card really is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 cards down, the 6 of diamonds. So that is the one outcome of the trick that can happen. And now I will go into the other possibility of how this trick will go. All right, so let's do the other outcome of this trick where the card appears before their selected number. So let's do the same card and number. So we'll do 6 of diamonds, 18. And for this tutorial's sake, I purposefully placed the 6 of diamonds towards the top of the deck, just so you can see what would happen in this scenario. So 6 of diamonds, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So obviously you can see that the 6 of diamonds appeared before, and this is what I would be saying to the spectator. So I would maybe pause a little bit before continuing because they're going to notice that the card appeared before their number. Sort of spread the cards out and you can talk to the spectator. You're going to take your hand and drop it to your side, or you can go under the table as well. And you're just going to take the top card and flip it over and just get it ready for a double lift. You could also take the card out and put it face up on the bottom and get a break on this card also to get a double ready, if you would like to do that as well. But I personally would just drop this to my side, maybe use my hip in order to like turn the card over like this. Just pretend that this is my hip or my side for a second. I would just like use it to flip over the card to my side like this. And now I have a break on that card. I would remove their selection, place it face up on top of the deck. So now I have the double lift ready to go. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the card and say, okay, well, that didn't really work. So let's actually try this again. We will take the card and lose it somewhere in the pack like this, and you're gonna place it in the middle of the deck and leave it out jogged and spread. And then say, because remember, we could have had you name any number, and think about this, if you had done one more, and you're gonna do another Stuart Gordon, so you're gonna get a break on the second card, and you're gonna do another Stuart Gordon and say, look, if you had went one more or two more, it still wouldn't have worked, right? Obviously, none of these would have been the 6 of diamonds. And then you tell the spectator to push the 6 of diamonds in the middle because they still think that this is their card. What you've just done is actually loaded the card right here in the pile already. So now the spectator pushes their supposed selection in the middle, and now you tell them to shuffle it somewhere in the pack. So now they don't know where it's going to be. And now they're going to drop this pile face up on top. And now the trick ending is exactly the same as the other one. So you place this back in the box, and you tell them, okay, so I think we can try this again, because you just shuffled it somewhere back in the middle, but I think we can try this again. If you hold your finger on it and then say 6 of diamonds, 18, now we should take the cards out of the box and check one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 6 of diamonds, just like that. And yeah, that is the trick right there. It's a pretty simple little trick. There's nothing really to it. But like I said, you know, I would never really do this as a standalone trick. I would absolutely consider combining multiple tricks with this, and then I would maybe follow this trick up with a better version of any card and any number. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little trick, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.